Before you think age is just a number, let me ask you something. What if the secret to comfort at 70, 80, or even 90 isn't about big things, not about expensive medications, not about strenuous exercise, but about small habits that are often overlooked? Imagine your body like a house that's been standing for decades. It's full of memories, full of stories, full of value. It may not be new, but it's still beautiful, and a beautiful house is maintained every day. In this video, we'll discuss 6 body parts that seem simple, but have a big impact on comfort and quality of life. Parts that are often forgotten, parts that are rarely talked about. Small parts, but important, because sometimes small things, simple things, things that seem trivial, in fact, they make life feel lighter. Imagine waking up in the morning without discomfort, stepping calmly, smiling confidently. It's not a big dream. It's the result of small attentions. Attention to the feet that faithfully carry you. Attention to the smile that still lights up your face. Attention to the small details that make each day feel peaceful. The golden age isn't about being young again. The golden age is about being wiser, calmer, more aware, and it all starts with simple habits. If you want to live more comfortably, more confidently, and more at peace within your own body, follow this journey. Because longevity isn't just about increasing time. It's about the quality of each day. And it all starts with small steps. What's the secret of people who remain serene, clean, and radiant at 70, 80, even 90? Not surgery. Not an expensive secret. Not an instant miracle. Often, the answer is very simple. Small habits, practiced daily. With patience. With self-love. Imagine your body as a beautiful old library. Inside it are thousands of life stories. There are memories of youth. There is laughter. There are tears. There are victories you've achieved. The library may not be new, but it is precious, and a library that is cared for will stand strong for decades. Today we'll discuss 6 body parts that are often overlooked, but are crucial to maintaining comfort and quality of life in your golden years. Not to scare, not to alarm, but to remind that our bodies deserve to be treated with tenderness. But before we get into the meat of the matter, if you find videos like this helpful, inspiring, and encouraging for a healthy, peaceful life, support this channel by hitting the subscribe and like buttons. Your support helps us continue to provide light, friendly, and easy to understand content for seniors around the world. Now, let's begin a little journey today. A journey that begins with the simplest things. Let's go down to the lowest part of our body, our feet. Often forgotten, often hidden behind shoes, yet they faithfully accompany us throughout our lives. Just imagine, since childhood, our feet have guided us to walk, then to run, to work, to earn a living, to carry our children, to walk in the park with our partner. How many thousands of kilometers have your feet traveled? And now, in our golden years, our feet continue to work every day. Our feet are the foundation of our home. If the foundation is comfortable, the house feels stable. If the foundation is problematic, the whole body can become uncomfortable. As we age, the skin on our feet tends to get drier. Blood circulation can slow down a bit. Nails can thicken. Washing our feet daily is a simple way to show our appreciation. Use gentle, warm water, not hot. Clean the soles of your feet. Pay attention to between your toes. Dry them slowly and carefully. Why are the spaces between your toes important? Because small, damp areas can become uncomfortable if left unattended for too long. Imagine a small garden after a rain. If the water pools, the plants can be affected. But if the water drains well, the garden remains fresh. The same goes for our feet. And don't forget your nails. Trim them neatly. Don't cut them too short. Go slowly. The moment of washing your feet can be a time for reflection. Sit quietly. Feel the water touch your skin. Say to yourself, "Thank you for bringing me this far." A comfortable step makes the heart feel lighter, and a light heart. Makes life feel longer. Now we move on to the really important part. The mouth. The mouth is not just a place to eat, it is a doorway to communication. The place where prayers come out, the place where laughter is born, the place where words of affection are spoken. Imagine the mouth like the front door of a beautiful house. If the door is clean and well maintained, the house feels welcoming. If it's not well maintained, the house feels less comfortable. As you age, saliva production can decrease. Gums can become more sensitive. Teeth may not be as full as they once were. These are all natural parts of life's journey. But hygiene can still be maintained. Brush your teeth gently, twice a day. Use a soft bristled toothbrush. Gently clean your tongue. If you wear dentures, clean them regularly. Why is this important? Because oral health is related to comfortable eating. And comfortable eating helps the body stay strong. Imagine sitting at the dinner table with your family. There's warm soup. There's soft bread. You smile. There's no discomfort when chewing. That's not a luxury. It's the result of small habits. Plus, a fresh smile boosts self-confidence. And confidence in old age is incredibly energizing. Many people think old age means a social retreat. No. Old age can be the wisest, the most peaceful, the most meaningful. And a clean smile helps you stay connected to the world. Note one important thing. Everything we've discussed today is very simple. It's not expensive. It's not complicated. It doesn't require any fancy technology. Just water, mild soap, a toothbrush, and a little time. Sometimes longevity isn't about doing big things. It's about consistently doing small things. Every day. Like watering a plant. It doesn't need a big bucket at a time. Just a little, but regularly, our body responds to attention. The more we appreciate it, the more it supports us through each day with ease. Clean feet are the foundation for a steady stride. A clean mouth is the beginning of a warm smile. Think back to the image of a beautiful old house. That house didn't survive because it was young. It survived because it was cared for. So do you. You are more than just age. You are history. You are experience. You are wisdom. And all of that is worth preserving. Take some time today. Maybe after your shower. Maybe before bed. Pay attention to your feet. Pay attention to your smile. Take it slow. Don't rush. Because longevity isn't a race. It's a journey, to be enjoyed slowly. Next, we'll discuss two body parts that are often overlooked, but their impact is profound. Have you ever noticed how a beautiful classic car stays shiny? It's not just because of the exterior paint, but because of the small, hidden parts that are well maintained. The same is true with our bodies. In our golden years, we may no longer be chasing speed. We're chasing comfort, tranquility, quality of life. And quality of life often starts with the small details that are rarely talked about. And we'll discuss two body parts that are often overlooked. Yet their care is simple, and have a huge impact on daily comfort. Yes, the ears. We often clean the inside with care. But what about behind the ears? This small area is often forgotten. Imagine the back of the ear like a small corner in the house that rarely gets swept. Not because it's unimportant, but because it's out of sight. As we age, the skin becomes more sensitive. Sweat and natural oils can collect in these small folds. Cleaning them is very simple. When bathing, gently massage with a mild soap. Rinse with clean water. Pat dry with a soft towel. Why is this important? Because small, clean areas help keep skin comfortable and free from irritation. Imagine the morning breeze touching your face as you take a leisurely walk outside. No stickiness. No annoying little itches. Just a feeling of freshness. Sometimes the joy of old age isn't about big things. It's about not being bothered by small things, and ears. They help us hear our grandchildren's laughter, soft music, the sounds of nature. Keeping them clean is a way of honoring our sense of hearing, a faithful companion throughout our lives. Now let's talk about skin folds, the back of the neck. The armpits, other body folds, Imagine skin folds like small valleys between mountains. If air flows well and the area stays dry, the valley feels fresh. If it stays damp for too long, it can feel uncomfortable. As we age, skin becomes thinner and more sensitive. Sweat may not be as much as when you were younger. But moisture can linger longer in the creases. Gently cleansing and drying these areas helps maintain the skin's natural balance. Use a mild soap. Don't rub too hard. Dry gently, especially in the creases. Why is this important? Because skin is our body's greatest barrier. Clean, dry skin helps us feel confident in our favorite clothes. At a family gathering, while walking in the park, imagine wearing comfortable clothes. Without the dampness or annoying little itches, that feeling of comfort improves your mood. And a good mood boosts your energy. Stable energy makes the day feel lighter. It's all connected. Small, hidden details often lead to great comfort. Behind the ears, skin folds, these aren't often praised areas. But when cared for, we feel the results throughout the day. Life in old age is like that. It may not be all that noticeable to others. But small acts of self-care bring a sense of inner peace, and inner peace is the foundation of a long, quality life. Important parts of body care. Behind the ears, small, hidden, yet important. Skin folds, simple, yet crucial to comfort. Remember, we're not chasing perfection. We're chasing balance. Our bodies have been working tirelessly for decades. Now it's time to treat them with tenderness. Slowly, consciously, with gratitude. Next we will discuss one part of the body that is very close to our heart, but often do not get enough attention. Try to imagine an old, strong tree. The trunk is large, the roots are deep, the leaves may not be as thick as before. But it still stands strong because it is well cared for. Our bodies in old age are also like that tree. We might move more slowly. Be wiser, quieter, and that calm is worth maintaining with small habits of mindfulness. We will discuss parts of the body that are very important for everyday comfort. The part that is directly related to feeling refreshed, confident, and simple happiness. This topic is often considered taboo, when in fact, very human. The most private part of the body is the part that has faithfully accompanied us since the beginning. It helps us get through the day, without saying much. Without much attention, it is as natural as the hands we use to eat. Like the feet that carry us walking. Like the face we care for every morning. As we age, this most hidden part of our body can become more sensitive. Sometimes it feels drier. Sometimes it's easier to feel uncomfortable. Not because there's anything wrong, but because time brings change. Imagine it like a small garden in your backyard. It's invisible to anyone. But it still requires a gentle touch and simple attention. Caring for it doesn't have to be complicated, just clean water. Choose a mild, gentle soap if you want to use it. Avoid anything too harsh or too strongly scented. Afterward, gently pat dry. Don't rub. Just pat gently with a clean cloth. Why is this important? Because feeling comfortable in the most private part of your body influences your comfort throughout the day. Imagine waking up in the morning without feeling irritated. Stepping lightly. Sitting without having to constantly adjust your position. It may sound simple, but it's simple things like this that make the day feel peaceful. In adulthood, small comforts become very meaningful. They provide peace. They provide security. And that feeling of comfort secretly maintains self-confidence. Self-confidence isn't about age. It's not about appearance. It's about how we feel in our own bodies. And when the body feels comfortable, the heart feels at ease. Because taking care of yourself, even the parts you can't see, is a form of appreciation for the long journey of life. Imagine yourself standing in front of a mirror. Your hair may be gray. Your face may have the lines of experience. But one thing hasn't changed. You are still you. You still have value. You still have dignity. You still have the right to feel comfortable and respected. Caring for your most private part isn't about looking attractive. It's about respecting the body that has accompanied you throughout your life. A body that has worked hard for decades. A body that deserves to be treated with tenderness. We're discussing an important part that's often overlooked, but significantly impacts your quality of life. A clean and comfortable private part helps us feel fresh, feel confident, feel calm, and serenity is the foundation of a long and meaningful life. Remember, self-care is not a selfish act. It is an expression of gratitude. Next, we'll talk about the most visible part of the body, and the one that shows the signs of time the quickest. Have you ever seen an older person whose face is clean, hair neat, and skin well groomed? There's something different. It's not about beauty. It's not about age. There's a glow of serenity. There's a sense of self-respect. This last part may seem simple, but it has a profound impact, not just on health, but also on self-esteem and zest for life. The face is the window to the soul. Hair is a natural crowning glory. As we age, facial skin becomes thinner, it gets drier. Hair may thin, it turns a beautiful silver color, and that's not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of a long journey, but the face and hair still need attention. Imagine your face like your front yard. If it's clean and tidy, your home feels warm and welcoming. Gently cleansing your face twice a day helps remove dirt and accumulated natural oils. Use lukewarm water. Avoid harsh soaps. Gently pat dry, not rub. Why is this important? Because clean skin helps prevent minor irritations and keeps you feeling fresh all day. And feeling fresh affects your mood. Now, about hair. Clean hair helps keep your scalp comfortable, prevents itching or discomfort. There's no need to wash too often if your hair is dry. The important thing is to maintain a hygiene routine that suits your individual needs. Combing your hair daily also helps with gentle circulation in your scalp. Small movements, but they're relaxing. Imagine the morning. You wake up slowly. Sunlight streams in through the window. You wash your face with warm water. Feel the freshness touch your skin. You gently comb your hair. Look at yourself in the mirror. And you smile. Not because you look young, but because you look well groomed. Being well groomed means being appreciated, and you deserve to be appreciated by yourself. And remember, feet, the foundation of your steps. The mouth, the gateway to a smile. Behind the ears, a small, hidden detail. Skin folds, the guardians of comfort. The most private part, the center of self-confidence. Face and hair, a reflection of self-respect. 6 parts. 6 simple habits. Nothing complicated, nothing expensive. Just small attentions, done consistently. Longevity isn't just about reaching 90 or 100. Longevity is about waking up in the morning and feeling comfortable in your own skin. About walking without minor annoyances. About smiling without hesitation. About sitting quietly and feeling at peace. Our body isn't a machine that needs to be perfect. It's a loyal friend, one that has been with us every step of the way. And a good friend deserves to be cared for. Start today. It doesn't have to be all at once. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just one small step, one small habit, because a long and quality life is built on simple attentions done with love. May you always be healthy, peaceful, and live your golden years filled with light. Before you close this video, let me say one important thing. You are valuable, not because of your age, not because of how strong your body is today, but because of the long journey you have been on. If you are watching now with graying hair, and perhaps a slower pace than before, no, that is not a sign of weakness. It is a sign of experience. Throughout this video, we discuss 6 parts of the body. Feet, mouth, ears, skin folds, the most private parts, face and hair. It all seems simple, but actually, it's not just about cleansing the body. It's about valuing yourself. Imagine life like a thick book. Each year is a page. Some pages are filled with laughter. Some may be filled with challenges, but the book is still being written. And every morning when you wake up, you still have the opportunity to write a new page. Taking care of your body is our way of saying, I still care. I still want to live comfortably. I value myself. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be like I was 20. The important thing is to feel at peace. Peace while walking. Peace while eating. Peace while smiling in the mirror. Golden age isn't the end of the journey. It's a calmer phase. Wiser. Deeper. And you're not alone. In many countries, in many cultures, many seniors like you are choosing to continue taking care of themselves, not out of fear, but out of gratitude. Grateful to still be able to wake up in the morning. Still be able to see the sun, still be able to talk to family. Still be able to smile. If this video touched your heart. If you felt gently reminded, please support this channel. Hit the like button to help more seniors around the world discover positive messages like this. Share this video with friends or family who also want to live a healthy, peaceful life. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next video. And turn on the notification bell so every new message reaches you directly. We'd love to hear from you too. Leave a comment below. Which part touched you the most? What small habit will you start today? Your comment isn't just a piece of writing. It's a life story. And your story counts. Finally, treat yourself gently. Walk slowly. Enjoy each day. Because a long and beautiful life isn't about sprinting. It's about walking consciously, and being grateful for each step. May you always be healthy, calm, and full of light.